requesting to join. There we go. Starting up the stream. Requesting to join. There we go. I will planet the people, as the kids say.
Do the kids say that?
You know, they do in my book.
Tony, is that what the intern says?
What?
Yeah, what does the intern say?
Does he planet the people?
Sure, yeah. That's definitely what the intern said. Like, the planeting people.
Are you sure? I don't want you to second guess yourself now.
No, never. I do have to make my I do have to update my technocratic dictatorship.
It's really important you get this right.
Yeah?
Yes.
What was the question?
Oh, I forgot how boxed in I was in this game.
Weren't we about to go to war with the Zuritans?
Maybe. I definitely made a bunch of claims on them. I have to remember exactly what I was doing. It says I am about equivalent with them as far as fleet power goes.
I'm also equivalent, so we should be able to beat them.
Yeah. Which actually, we can see their fleet. If it's just the one fleet, that's only...
The 8K one?
Yeah, that's only an 8K. Is that their only fleet?
It's probably not, but...
Because I have two...
I doubt they have much more than that.
I have two 5Ks. That's where I'm at right now.
Got like 10K altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could take them.
Okay.
I just gotta make my own claims, but I got enough influence for that.
Okay, it says I'm making negative minerals, but I don't think that's right. I think as soon as we start this, it's gonna flip.
I agree. All of my council positions are open. I get to reform my council. Do I guess? The Shadow Counselor.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang?
Shadow Wizard Counselor.
Oh,
I see your request, George. Getting you in.
Oh,
Excellent.
Tony, have you finished Andor yet?
Perhaps.
You did?
Sure.
He said perhaps. That leaves some room for doubt.
Tony, my guy.
Been busy.
SMH. Still haven't finished Andor.
I'm on the last few episodes.
Those are like the best ones.
Exactly. Waiting for the right time.
It's so good.
It is great though. I did, however, convince my family to start watching Andor.
I've been slowly trying to convince other people to get into it.
Everybody's been sleeping on it for too long.
It's true.
Yes.
People need to appreciate how good it is.
It's the only way.
As Melshi said, people need to know what's going on here.
Yeah.
There's only one way out,
There's only
and it's
one-
watching the series.
One way out.
So true. It's worth it.
What's happening? Last time.
Alright, I think we're all loaded in, so we could start whenever everybody's ready.
I'm all set.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
good.
ready.
Alright. Let me make some claims here. I think I said I'd take all the systems up to Halax.
Yeah, I think I might have claimed a few systems up there already, but that's fine.
As long as I occupy them, then
Yeah, I did technically claim Halax, but you can have it.
Biomorphous is the new thing you guys are talking about with patient and stuff, right?
with what?
The new there's a ascension perk called Biomorphous that unlocks.
What about it?
This is what you guys were talking about last time,
Growth
right?
continues.
Like you lock in on the genetic manipulation, but it's like a more extreme version.
I don't really know, to be honest.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It says to leave our genetic destiny in the hands of nature is an inefficient and excruciatingly slow process. Why not jumpstart the future of our species?
Could not agree more.
Indeed.
I'm gonna build an arc furnace because I'm noticing I still have a mineral deficit somehow. So we are going to solve that.
I gotta terraform all these planets.
Terraform. Oh yeah, I got terraformed last time too. I should terraform planets.
Do I have enough armies? I have 11. Is that enough to invade places?
Usually if you bombard them from orbit first.
Okay.
You don't really need big armies if you just bomb everybody from orbit beforehand.
Growth continues.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to be attacked.
You should do something about that.
Yes, I should.
Situation log. Has anyone here watched Murderbot?
Growth continues.
No.
I gotta say I'm enjoying it so far. It's quite comical. You'll never guess what it's about.
Horizons
Friendship?
widened.
Nope. Good guess, though. When do you want to go to war here?
I just have to build a fleet here so I have some extras. Then I should be good.
Okay.
I should probably build some more troops too. Right now, most of the army's engaged in primitive pacification / uplifting operations.
Ah.
Classic.
The
It
roots
looks like one of my planets is
wisdom
bleeding,
deepen.
but we just fixed that.
How much biomass do I got? Got a good amount.
Oh, that's cool. Got an event while I'm terraforming this planet that there's too much junk in orbit, so they said that we can just make it a moon.
Using Kepler syndrome to your advantage.
Fancy.
That's no moon.
It's no. I love all the memes that are like Luke and Han have stolen valor.
The wild
Yeah.
It's really funny.
I mean, low-key they do.
They low-key do. They just showed up at the end. They don't deserve it.
vessels strengthened.
Keep thinking about how mad everybody must have been for like 5 seconds where Luke is like their last chance. And he just turns off his targeting computer.
Everyone's pissed.
Like, knowing everything we know now, Luke is in position to take the shot, and he's just like, you know what?
We have a situation.
This old guy in the desert said it's okay. I can turn it off.
That is like such a good point. Like, from an outsider perspective, if you're in charge of this farm boy who you let fly one of your X-Wings because you were desperate,
Like, imagine Clea, after
The wild
everything she went
grows
through,
wiser.
she's sitting in the command center and she hears that their last hope just like switched his computer off. She would shoot him, like when he's out.
She would shoot him. Like, you son of a bitch.
Now, granted, it was only like 5 seconds because everything turned out okay, but everybody would have lost their shit for 5 seconds.
I would have lost my shit. I would have been on the comm. Like, you turn that shit back on!
Like, Vel would not have stood for that.
No.
She also would have shot him.
Hey, how that work? How big a fleet do they have? 3,000? Not enough, I'm afraid. My friends in the Royal Sundrethian systems, it's not enough.
The Sundrethian systems, you say.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Is there 4 of these?
It won't be around very long.
Horizons widened.
If I have anything to say about it.
Vessels strengthened.
I think I just need to upgrade these fleets, and then I should be good to go.
Okay. I'm building a backup fleet while I wait. We've
Yeah,
noticed that
that's basically what I've been doing.
we have noticed that you're not currently engaged in battle. Why? Young empires must fight or fall behind. We've selected an opponent. Oh, it's the people we were going to fight. Sure. Guess we'll kill them. Whatever you say.
A path must be chosen.
Kill 'em.
Wait, am I? Did I not send my armies in?
One of my scientists died.
That's why they do that.
Hopefully that's not an issue.
You never know.
Oh, I just realized that none of the armies that I thought were uplifting people are actually deployed. But hopefully that's not an issue.
Guess we'll find out. A lot of my leaders are dying.
They seem
so-
they seem happy to be a part of our great republic.
The wild
That's all that really
experiments.
matters.
The Great Republic.
The wild experiments.
The first galactic empire.
Oh. Oh no, they have a bigger fleet.
That ain't good.
Yeah, I kind of just spent a lot of alloys on building the Dyson swarms. It's very unfortunate.
I see.
Alright, moving the fleets into position. Oh, there actually aren't even any planets in these systems that I need to conquer.
Yeah, I noticed that, but I would appreciate you helping me with the planets I need to conquer.
Vessels strengthened.
Sure, I've got 40 armies I don't know what to do with now,
Oh,
so
that's perfect. This is great.
Oh, they actually have a ruined Dyson sphere. That's pretty sweet.
Yes. They have a ruined Dyson sphere. They also have a... They got a Grand Archive.
I don't have any claims on the system south of Halleck, so even if I land troops, it's probably not a big deal.
Yeah, I've claimed all of them.
Vessels strengthened. A call from the stars.
Call from the stars.
I gotta deal with these void worm nests too. Wait. Huh. Okay. One of my neighbors built
Vessels
a
adapted.
space station inside the void worm nest.
Aha.
I don't know how they did that,
Yeah,
but that's their problem now.
There's certainly a
The
choice.
path is laid.
They might have the astral like wrangling thing where they are just immune to void worms and stuff.
Yeah.
Blue lava.
En nu, vad gör de?
New knowledge blooms.
Let's see, what do these guys have?
I'm crashing this market. With no survivors.
Why are you crashing the market?
I require alloys in great quantity.
Yeah, I cannot argue with that.
I don't think that's really crashing the market. That's jacking up the price.
Yeah, I'm crashing it for everyone else. Everyone who's not willing to pay.
My mineral futures.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you
for
have
sure,
alloys,
right.
now's the time to sell.
Yeah,
My alloy futures, they're gone.
actually they're doing great. Because I'm buying them all. All of them.
We need alloy credit default swaps. The alloys are AAA rated. They can't go bust.
If we don't give them AAA ratings, they'll go to Al's right down the road.
This is what On's talented friend was doing the entire time.
Alright, are you ready to go to war, Jordan?
I am born ready to go to war.
Alright, I'm inviting you, I'm setting
We
the
have a
goal, we're
situation.
conquering. Let's do it. The gauntlet has been thrown down.
Yes. Vote yes for war.
Vessels adapted.
Whoa.
Predatory shelter engaged.
I don't actually see their fleet. I'm not sure where it is.
I'm not either.
Predators engaged.
Let's pop those Corvettes. Pop those Corvettes.
It actually looks like these systems that I took that you have claims on are going over to you.
Oh,
Vessels
I'll gift them to
strengthened.
you when we're done.
Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, nice. They made my moon. I don't like how they call it the junk moon, though. It's a very nice moon.
Yeah, it's pretty offensive that they would do that.
Predators engaged.
Okay, I see their fleet. At least one of them is going to be jumping into their home system.
Yeah, I'm sending my guys to Sayazuno, where the Dyson Sphere is.
Gotcha. I'm waiting for
Understanding
the-
spreads.
Oh, here we go. They've just jumped in.
They do have a whole section of their empire
New knowledge.
off to the
blooms.
west here, but I'm not really interested in it.
Invasive growth engaged.
Wow, that was pathetic.
You kill them already?
Yeah, I killed a 6K fleet. I don't know if they have any more. Should I just start working on their homeworld, or should I take more systems?
Horizons widen.
It's better to occupy the planets that you're intending to take, because those count more towards your war score.
Okay. There's a lot of planets I have to hit.
Alright, I think I got
Oh wow,
all my
they
fleets here.
already made a peace offer.
I'll
That's
head to
crazy.
Zaffa, or actually I'll go to Freak. Or I should say Friok.
Freok rather than
Free Ock. I don't know who Ock is, but we should free him.
Hold on, I need to pause for a second. I'm getting a billion notifications.
Let your Friok flag fly.
My Freok flag.
Ooh, selected lineages. I sure love eugenics.
A call from the stars.
I just love eugenics.
Eugenics are so cool. Oh, Tony, we haven't even met you yet. You're like way out
Not
in the middle of
real.
nowhere.
It's fake.
I'm on the edge of the... Like, I'm on the tail end of the galaxy. I'm literally the tail of the galaxy.
Okay. Oh, I'm actually not going to do
Malicious intentions.
that. Okay, I'm ready to restart. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, I got a shit ton of armies here. Good job, me.
New knowledge blooms.
Or I did. Has it been bombed? I think it's been occupied. Never mind.
Alright, guys. You notice you're bombarding the planet. What is your stance? Selective. Let's change that to indiscriminate.
A call from the stars.
Set this to.
A call from the stars.
Union.
We will allow orbital surrender. We're not savages.
Savages. They're leaving human.
Do you have your armies nearby by any chance?
They're in Friak right now, but yeah, they're close.
Okay.
Did I conquer that? I did conquer that. Okay. Do you need them where?
I was just gonna. You know, it's fine.
I'm going to Zaffa right now.
You know, I will send my extra fleet to Zaffa as well.
It's gonna be over in like a second,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I'm not super worried about winning.
I feel bad that we're about to massacre these space amoebas.
Cleansing foreign blight.
And then we're gonna land on Mechtoon in a second.
Alright.
We really don't even need to bombard. We can just land. Like, this is gonna be over in 2 seconds.
Predatory sheltering gate.
And then we're off to Hafarong.
The wild grows wiser.
Okay.
Did you already conquer Zur, or do you need that conquered?
The void is not
You mean
ours
Zuri?
alone.
I'm about to conquer it.
We'll go to Ordedius.
Yeah. Actually, let me go ahead and land
The
those
wild
armies.
grows wiser. Predatory shelter engaged. The wild spreads. Life stirs in the void. Life stirs in the void.
Yeah, I think this is basically over. I see another 3K fleet, but
I can't tell if I
is it just more space amoebas?
I can't tell if I landed my guys on this planet or not.
Does it say who owns it? Their capital?
Oh, I am occupying it. Okay.
New knowledge blooms.
They're just sending these space amoebas out to die.
made first contact with a entity. A lot of that going on.
Predatory shelter engaged.
Oh shit, I'm gonna steal a mega structure from him. I didn't even know that was here.
Cleansing foreign blight. Predatory shelter engaged.
I think this is basically over.
It pretty much is. I'm sending my fleets up north to attack the other stuff you made claims on.
Which other stuff?
I'm
I caught everything that I made claims on.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if this like big arm here was if you made claims on it or not.
Oh, no, I saw it, but I
A
don't
call
really want
from
it.
the stars.
Fair enough.
I've got enough planets as it is.
Growth continues.
I just terraformed like 7 planets also, so.
Gotcha.
System witnessed. Predatory shelter engaged.
As we finished terraforming, bodies began falling from the sky.
Oh, how pleasant.
Oh my.
Interesting. Apparently the sky on this planet was being used as a burial ground.
Oh.
Interesting.
That's unfortunate.
Everybody knows you use the sky for burial.
Horizons widened. Predators engaged. Predatory shelter engaged.
Do you have any more armies that you can land on planets?
Where do you need them?
One in Elmir, and then one in Sturil. Oh, somebody else from the war. That's interesting. I don't remember inviting you.
Elamir and
Clarity
where?
spreads.
I was gonna say Sturil,
Horizons widened.
but
The
depending on
void
how
is
quick
not
I am.
ours alone.
Yeah, if you can clear them out, then the armies can land. My fleets already went back to my home empire, but the
Yeah.
armies can come over.
I'm clearing
Invasive
them.
growth engaged. A path must be chosen.
I feel like there should be a research tradition tree. I mean, discovery is kind of like research, but there should be like a dedicated like lab tree
A
or
new
something.
voice calls out in the darkness.
To hold my bureaucratic world, I'm turning all the offices into
Predatory
strongholds
shelter
and recruiting all the bureaucrats to be soldiers.
That sounds pretty reasonable to me.
Growth continues.
I'm just imagining 5 blocks of Skaven bureaucrats being recruited into the Space Imperial Skaven Guard.
Horizons widened. The canopy
But
is
that's what
under
I've
attack.
done. Just do menial labor all of my life.
He is under attack.
Here's a god.
Is the
Fight.
canopy the name of a planet?
No. Not actually sure what the announcer was talking about, because I'm not seeing any combat stuff.
Well, the armies have orders queued up to land on those planets.
Okay, I'm just bombarding them for you ahead of time.
Just give them up. Good peppering.
The war might end before they get there, because they're about to hit 100% war exhaustion.
I saw that. I'm not surprised. We literally own all of their systems.
Well, not all of them. There's still that big arm that we're not really touching.
They can have
The
that.
wild expands.
I don't actually know if there's any planets there, but I can't really see most of them.
I can't either. Oh, yep, there's 100% war exhaustion.
Yeah, it's
No.
gonna be over in like a month or so.
Those bastards hired the stupid marauders to attack me. No.
Oh, there's one.
Why are they so strong?
Oh, the Marauders. Yeah, they're a bitch to fight.
No, the people next to me they just raised a huge fleet, and they're like, "All right, now I'm gonna hire the marauders to also attack you."
Ooh, that's rough.
The path is laid.
Oh, I got an Ascension perk.
They're literally my only neighbor.
System witnessed.
I'm gonna do biomorphism. Path to purity.
The wild grows wiser.
Is that like a trait for a planet?
Yes, I will become more planet than ever before. Oh, can we pause?
Wait, did we kill them?
Let's pause.
Oh, we straight up killed them.
They're just gone.
I guess I was right. There are no planets in that arm over there.
That is wild.
All right.
Okay, I need to.
Yeah, I just need Unimar, Jolft, and Helix.
Right, let me gift you those. How do I do that?
It's just like a trade offer.
Oh, offer trade deal, transfer systems, Halix, Juliet, and Unimar.
Yep.
Okay, sending you the offer now.
Excellent, excellent.
Cool, cool, cool. Those are yours.
I mean, I guess I could expand over here. Do I have scientists? I do have scientists. I guess I'll see what I can expand to before the other empire here does.
It's fair.
Oh, I still have a ton of anomalies I gotta deal with. Did all my scientists like quit?
They probably died.
Okay, I have a shitload of planets now, and I'm willing to bet I'm genociding everybody on them.
Yeah, probably. Chat, can we get a condemnation going in the galactic community?
Okay. I am displacing them.
Okay, you can call it what you want. It's still genocide.
It's the gentle genocide.
You're doing what they did to the Gormans.
I need deep substrate calcite.
What happened on Gorman was genocide.
We need to speak the truth here.
Hold on, let's not throw around words we don't mean. The truth is much more complicated. Wow, they did a shitty job of running these planets. I'm doing them a favor, really.
Goebbels would be proud of you.
He would be. He'd be like, that's my boy right there.
You have such a way with words.
Okay. I should recruit armies on all of these planets.
You probably don't really need to. Those populations are going to be gone before like they do anything.
Are you sure? I've had uprisings before when I was genociding people. Turns out they don't like it.
Up to you. I think it's fast enough that you don't really need to worry about it. But I guess it depends how big the populations are.
Can I decolonize a world if I just don't want it?
I think so. Yeah, you can spin them off as like a vassal or something.
I don't want to spin them
I don't
off.
really know what's involved in that, but you technically could.
I don't necessarily want to spin them off. I just kind of want to get rid of the planet. This is why I like to go to war when I have a Colossus. It makes things faster.
You should have been a terravore, then you could just eat the planet.
Oh, I should have been a terravore. I don't think I can do diplomacy if I'm a terravore, though.
No, you can't. It's the purifier.
Ironically, I have good habitability with all but one of the planets. Or actually, do I have good habitability with all of them? Oh no, that's stability, not habitability. You know, if the stability is that high, even if the habitability sucks, I guess it's fine.
Matt's asking about Dark Heresy. What do the two of you think?
What about it?
Well, he was talking about next Saturday, but I figure I'll ask about the next 2 Saturdays because I can plan for it. I've been meaning to schedule a new one this month.
Next Saturday is the 14th or the 7th?
I think it's
This month, I don't think I could do until the 28th.
It's fair.
okay.
That's the day before the Pride Parade, so there shouldn't be too much shenanigans going on.
I could do the 28th.
Yeah, sorry, I've been pretty terrible about planning stuff lately.
Hey, you're alright.
You guys are still interested, right? I'm not like forcing it on you.
Yes, I really
Yeah, no,
like-
I'm ready.
Yeah, I like Dark Heresy a lot.
We haven't driven our tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saved Wrath for this.
Believe me, I wouldn't let you stop if you wanted to.
Oh, good. Okay.
be like, I'm not really feeling it. I'd be like, well, you need to start feeling it.
I start feeling it.
How am I going to become an Inquisitor if you're not running it?
Yeah, you make a solid argument.
There's robots in my empire too. That's really funny. Okay, I think I'm ready to... I think I'm ready to go. Sorry about the holdup. Let me go ahead and resume
Just,
time.
in the middle of a war over here. Don't mind me.
Are you in a war?
Yeah. I've been losing a war.
Oh shit, that's crazy. So I did the thing that the Fallen Empire hive mind wanted me to do, and as a result they opened borders with me.
Oh, exciting.
I didn't know that they could do that.
The weeds have old growth cleared for new life.
It might be new. That being something even the Xenophiles did.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, is there a Purifier Empire over here? The Pelisman Eradicators. That might be a problem later, but there's a few empires between
The
us and
void
them.
is not ours alone.
Wait, can I do this? No, I don't have Mega Engineering. I was about to say.
Old growth cleared for new life.
Okay, I am doing
System witnessed.
very well now.
This doesn't seem good. They're saying they wanna release something on my colony.
Who wants to release something on your colony?
The fallen hive mind.
Ugh. Oh, I think I
I'm
know.
gonna say no to that. I don't know what that's about, but we don't want any part of it.
That's fair.
The wild expanse.
I will
New
say that war
knowledge
was
blooms.
surprisingly easy. I thought it would be a lot harder. And in
I
hindsight,
mean, we outnumbered them pretty heavily.
yeah, I was going to say, in hindsight, I don't know why I thought it would be harder.
Is there another void worm nest over here? Oh my god. I probably should do something about this.
I'd like to upgrade all of my fleets, please, and then I will reinforce them.
Life stirs in the void.
There we go.
System observed.
Oh, there's a whole ass war going on over here. I've not been paying any attention to. Good
A war
for
that
you.
you're in?
No, it's a war my neighbors are
Growth
currently
continues.
engaged in. I didn't realize they were engaged in a war. They're engaged in a war, and they're also right next to what I believe are
The wild expanse.
fanatical purifiers.
Is that the Eradicators?
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
right
yeah?
next to us. So I don't. They're not fighting the purifiers. They're fighting the Blessed Nex and the Raxaran Collective are in a war for some fucking reason. Oh, there's the Stellarite. Oh, it's just chilling. Look at that.
I don't.
Sounds like a situation
wild
that's not our
expanse.
problem.
I'm not touching it. I mean, it will eventually be my problem, but it's not my problem right now.
I see.
System observed. Vessels adapted.
Good luck, have fun. Okay, my empire is doing pretty good. I need a lot more biomass. If I'm going to do that, I need to build Cradles of Rebirth on
Life stirs in the void.
a bunch of planets. So that is going to be my new objective. Whoa! Where'd that deficit come from? What's going on, buddy? Just doing good. Oh, nope, we're back.
Did you pass a big, beautiful bill?
No, I have not.
Where did all these void worms come from, and why are my neighbors not dealing with them?
They're friends with the void worm. They're in on it.
Growth continues.
Big void worm conspiracy over here.
I knew it, I just didn't want to say it.
Why? Someone realize it.
You're speaking the truth, no one else will speak.
Gotta do something about it. Goddamn void worms.
Alright, well, my neighbor's getting a taste of their own medicine. I was going to deal with this void worm, but now it's going back to their empire.
Have I already kicked off everybody out of the... Has everybody been displaced? Okay, good. Oh, almost everyone's been displaced.
Displace
They're
everyone.
not displaced, they're dead.
Growth continues.
I mean...
You killed them.
Kill is a
Killed
strong word.
Killed them all.
I like to think that they moved on to a better place. Now, that place happens to be a graveyard. Who am I to gainsay?
Vessels strengthened. The wild expands.
See, I'm a responsible neighbor. I'm killing my void worm nests. You're welcome.
And we appreciate you for it.
Somebody has to mow the lawn here.
Killing void worms is the galactic equivalent to mowing the lawn, is my new favorite thing. What's my relationships with my neighbors? Okay, we're friendly. Okay, good. What about this other neighbor? Am I friendly with you?
Growth
We're
continues.
receptive, and that's because you both suck in comparison.
Growth continues.
Well, I'm fine with that. There's this whole arm, because their empire died. So
The void is not ours alone.
Yeah, I'm trying to take it over, but the void worms are just made it a lot more annoying.
I should make sectors.
Growth continues.
Yeah, I don't know how they work anymore.
It's actually not that difficult. So you click on the first place that you want the sector to be. And then in the top right corner, there's a create sector button.
New knowledge blooms.
And that'll make it the capital. Then you click edit sector mode and you can add everything that you want in that sector.
Vessels adapted.
Really?
Yep.
Where? You say top right corner. But
Yeah, so you click on the planet. And then in the top right corner, there's a create sector.
I do not see a create sector.
Are you under management?
Like, oh, under management.
Yeah, click the management
Oh.
tab. It's right there.
I
Life
see.
stirs in the void.
This is like Ascension.
The seeker is plagued.
Ascending the colony? What does ascending the colony do? So where
It makes it bigger.
Oh.
I am balancing so much shit right now.
I feel like I've been missing a few things.
Yeah. It's starting to get to that point in the game where I'm just like, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Well, there's a lot less stuff going on for me, so.
It's fair.
Yeah, Empire management's not a problem right now.
The
It's
path
just
is
I have
laid.
void worms attacking from like
The
4
wild
different directions.
expands.
This stupid AI next to me decided to split my empire in half, and now there's a vassal empire, which is great. I love that.
Okay. Am I still editing sectors? What if I don't want to do that anymore?
New knowledge blooms.
You guys need somebody in charge of you.
Growth continues.
Fire and official. Yes.
Alright,
Oh.
now all the battle scarred official or bureaucratic officials have to go back to being normal bureaucrats again.
Everybody return to the office.
Returning to the office.
Plus 10 to collaboration.
We'll send a collaboration.
Oh shit, I gotta cut these guys off.
We have
Oh
a
my God.
situation.
Gonna make it?
Yeah, probably. Void worms are just being annoying.
God, there's so much shit I have to do.
Vessels adapted.
Okay, I have a science ship just sitting here. You could be doing something.
Vessels strengthened.
Do something.
Vessels strengthened. Vessels adapted.
Timed project. Why is this timed? Whatever, I don't really care. Okay.
That time when all my good leaders are dead.
Clarity spreads.
We've altered this communication for your understanding. Your limited language is accounted for. A group of planet people must surrender immediately.
Understanding spreads.
For assimilation. Oh, they take 100 dudes. Alright. I guess if you want 100 dudes, you have them, I guess. A little weird.
It's Pride Month. You shouldn't question these things. If they want
Yeah.
100 dudes, you get them 100 dudes.
You're right. I can't be doing this on Pride Month.
Horizons widened.
Oh, George, your evil twins want to establish an embassy with me.
Don't let him. It's a trick. Send no reply.
I kind of said yes.
Oh,
A new voice calls out in the darkness.
negotiations were short.
I hope I don't have to go to war with these guys, but this might be worth it.
Galactic parasites?
It's just void worms.
Fucking void worms.
Probably about to clear out another nest pretty soon.
A path must be
I will do
chosen.
nothing but fire missiles in all directions.
I can't do that
Oh my
yet.
god.
Such is my purpose.
Okay, where are these void worms?
A
Everywhere.
call from the stars.
Okay. Attack the void worm, please, and thank you.
You guys gotta scan these planets faster. We cannot be cut off here.
You guys are still scanning planets?
Well, there's a
Check.
whole section that just opened up because
Predators
that empire died.
engaged.
So it's a rush to fill that in.
Wish I could scan planets.
I just negotiated my way out of paying vassal dues.
Growth continues.
Nice.
Nice. We love to see taxes avoided.
Just like I'm
Growth
doing you a favor by
continues.
not paying these taxes.
We promise.
The wild experience.
Oh,
Growth continues. The wild experience.
I'm getting so many goddamn notifications. I don't know what half of them mean.
Where are you going? Okay. There's a construction ship for this other empire that has a death wish.
Interesting.
Unless... Are they just gonna let him build in the void worm nest? Okay, I guess they are.
The void is not ours alone.
You seem to have filled in most of this pretty well.
Yeah,
Aside
but
from-
this empire is about to be annoying by putting territory inside the void worm nest.
That is really annoying.
So now I'm gonna have to go to war with them to deal with the nest. Actually, do we have open borders? Oh, we do. Okay. Well, I guess I could still deal with the nest and then take that back later.
Okay. I have to make sure all my galactic community shit is queued up. It is situation log.
No, I actually didn't do anything for that. I probably should do that too.
Obtain a fallen empire building? How the fuck do I... Hint, defeat a fallen empire.
Great idea, game.
Yeah, let me get,
I'll get
right
right
on that. How the fuck am I supposed to do that?
Old growth cleared for new life.
I think exploration. Conquest.
The void is not ours alone.
Psionic potential. Can I even become psionic? I'm a plant. How would I-
Psionic planet. That planet's a psycho.
Psycho planet. Planet psycho.
Very psycho. Very planet. I'm just leaning hard into missiles and just doing like tier 4 missiles. Oh god.
I don't think I've ever done missiles as a weapon class.
I don't usually, because
The wild
theoretically
despair.
it's, you know, counterable, but it seems to be the one the game wants to give me.
Apparently, Corvette, missile Corvettes are back in as of the latest patch. I guess there's like they added the ability to set them as artillery computers,
Oh,
and if you like max out their evasion, they're just like ridiculous.
that's interesting. I did not know that.
I mean, I always do torpedo frigates, but that's about all I do for missiles.
I like to do lasers.
I usually do lasers, but I wanted guns for this one.
That's fair.
Plasma and disruptors are really strong.
I mean, eventually I always end up on plasma. But I
A
think
new voice calls out in the darkness.
the Shroud Walkers.
System observed.
Alright, well, it was worth expanding into this territory because now I have 2 arc furnaces.
Wow.
I wonder if they'll trade me for this system.
I don't know. But having a second arc furnace. Wait, there's how many alloys in that system? Holy shit, 44 alloys in that arc furnace system?
Yeah, there's 60 in the other.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so my alloy production just like tripled basically.
Yeah, it was super worth it.
Life stirs in the void.
Okay. I got my purity thing. My purity ring. And now I have purity. Allows the assimilations of pops into pre-sapient positive organic traits. Removed. Creates the purity approach of biomorphosis situation.
Life stirs in the void.
Alright. Luckily it looks like the Void Worm situation has been dealt with. For now.
Evading predators.
Eating predators. Oh, okay. That's not my empire. Dyson sphere. If only I had mega engineering.
Only.
Evading hostile growth. A seeker is plagued.
Gain a favor. How come? I don't know how I feel about this Empire focus stuff. I don't like that it locks stuff off.
I'll just kind of forget about it.
A call from the stars. Horizons widen.
Well, time to start cloning.
As long as you're having fun with it. Defensive pact. No, I'm not gonna form a defensive pact with you.
Horizons widened. Life stirs in the void.
Just get this while I can. Subjugation request. The Raxan Collective requests to become subjugated. Oh, it auto-declined. Interesting.
A call from the stars.
I think they are losing some sort of fight pretty hard. They want to form a new federation with me. I'm okay. Thank you, though.
The wild grows wiser.
Oak, that was very forceful. You don't need to hit the mouse that hard.
Who's hitting the mouse?
Oki's watching her mice TV and she just went after a mouse pretty rough.
Oh. She's gonna break the TV. New negative trait, data leak. Damn. He's leaking data all over the place. So unreliable.
A call from the stars.
Okay.
Vessels adapted. The path is laid. New knowledge blooms. Vessels adapted.
And we're gonna go ahead and build some cradles of rebirth.
Vessels adapted.
I'll be right back, but we don't have to pause.
Okay.
As you wish.
Oh man. So much is happening. Wow. An uninhabitable world in my empire. I'm so lucky.
A new voice calls out in the darkness.
Ooh.
New knowledge blooms.
My society research so hard. Why, you might ask?
I got a new official.
Is it official?
I officially have a new official.
Um,
The wild growth.
clone armies.
The weeds have been pruned.
The clone armies will retake our land.
Very cool.
But these are like clones of Skaven, so they're kind of just little shits.
Shitty clones. My favorite kind of clone.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey.
Back.
Okay. I noticed I got a negative trait there, but I just...
A path must be chosen.
Situation log. Empire focus. Not gonna be able to do that. Okay, I did declare war at one point, though.
System
Shouldn't I
observed.
get this one?
Well, I think technically I declared the war.
Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you? Well, it is what it is. side quests or not. I feel like some of them are just not very achievable.
A lot of it's just like extra stuff to do that's not really necessary.
Well, I mean, it is necessary if you want to get the stuff that it locks off, like, you know, megastructures.
I don't think it actually locks it off, because I got one of the ones before I actually unlocked it, so to speak.
Did
Just
you?
in like regular research. Yeah, I think it just means you guaranteed get it in your options.
Oh, well, that changes things.
Yeah, like the way it was before was just fine. Like it didn't really need all this extra stuff.
Hmm?
There's a lot to do in this game. I don't really feel like it needs more stuff to do.
That is
Yeah.
fair.
Like I feel like it'd be fine if it was like, you know, kind of a mutually exclusive type of thing instead of piling more things on all at once. Like more options would be cool. I think all of my leaders are on my council now, and anyone else has either died or been replaced. Like, I'm literally blocked off on the tail end, and I have a very small empire, so I need like 3 leaders total. So I just have extra leaders just for the council slots. Does anyone else have that problem, or just me?
Well, I
don't
have
think I have
the
that problem.
nodes. As a planet, I get the node system, much like
The void is not ours alone.
Gestalt robots do.
Uh,
So I don't have to worry about that.
that is kind of nice, actually.
I like the node system quite a bit.
Just the nodes.
The nodes, the nodes.
You like the modal nodes?
I'm a
Finger
node.
Dan?
I'm a node kind of guy.
You like jizz music?
I think that's my
Revolution.
one complaint. Is that Mon Mothma, as much as she was listening to a banger when she was raving, but it would have been hilarious if she was dancing to jizz music. During her
I think
daughter's wedding.
I think she could have booked
The path
Finger
is
Dan
laid.
and his band if she wanted.
The-
I think they would have come from the cantina.
Oh
I
yeah,
believe it.
I think it would.
I believe it. I'd like you to do stuff, science ship. Thank you.
Oh my god, I did something on my TV where whenever I exit out of a program, it like brings up this Samsung TV Plus thing, and it's just like a ton of channels with like random shows on it.
Mhm.
And it always defaults to the Baywatch channel. And so this one time I switched out of a program and it got onto Baywatch, and there's this lady, blonde lady,
Uh-huh.
tight swimsuit running at the TV. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is Baywatch. And then it instantly switches over to like a 5-year-old girl
Growth
pulling the
continues.
pin on a hand grenade.
What?
Wild experiment.
Typical pizza.
What the fuck?
Growth continues.
I was just like, what happens in this show?
Growth continues.
But anyway, so the lifeguard ran over and grabbed the hand grenade from the girl.
Okay.
Holy shit. Okay.
Extreme Baywatch.
Yeah. I've never seen Baywatch, but that grabbed my attention for a second.
We had a similar issue for a while last year where it would default to the like murder mysteries show from the 80s. Like every time you'd start the TV, it'd be like this dark and sad story.
That's really funny.
Growth continues.
I thought you were gonna say, well, we had a similar issue with like hand grenades last week.
Yeah.
You gotta keep an eye on them.
Little girls, just finding hand grenades.
Is
The
it-
wild
Evelyn
grows
wouldn't play with
wiser.
grenades. She knows better.
Oh yeah, of course.
Where do I check where our galactic weights are in comparison to everybody else? How are we doing?
Oh shit, speaking of the galaxy, I forgot about the community.
Yeah, I see Form Galactic Council, but I don't think any of us
System
would be
witnessed.
on it, so I'm gonna say no.
I
I'm
don't
not
know what
is
the
not
galactic
ours
community
alone.
is yet.
I haven't queued up anything here.
Oh, you should queue up stuff.
I know, I forgot. I was gonna do it, but then I forgot.
It's semi-important.
What is the galactic
There's-
community?
There's
Does it
been
taste
things
good?
happening.
That is fair. A lot of stuff has happened. I did see a really funny meme on the Stellaris subreddit where it's like when you're gonna play a peaceful Xenophile game and you get this notification and it's just the galactic community failed to form, there wasn't enough support. And it's like the the shell-shocked trooper guy. I have created my research planet.
Congratulations.
Is gonna have a ton of research. Why is the population going down? Oh, because there's devastation on the planet.
Yeah, void worms.
No, it's just, I think it was just bombed and it never recovered. There's a few worlds like that.
The wild grows wiser.
I'm getting 6 influence per turn, and I don't need it at all.
Good for you.
All I need is to kill. Oh, I think that the timer is up. Secret fealty per pledge.
I must be close to doing this precursor quest. I still need to. Oh my god. Okay, good. I just need one more precursor artifact, and I should be able to find their home system.
Still losing population on any of these planets.
I haven't looked at my planets in forever. I'm not building anything on them.
Oh, Aeoni, thank you for
path
following.
must
I
be
appreciate
chosen.
it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying this stream. Love to join your stream with friends, but at work right now. Oh, very cool. All right. Let me see here.
I like how they made the like Soviet housing blocks useful.
You can fit a lot of people in there.
Well, they provide a huge amount of amenities now.
Do they really?
Yeah. It's probably like a better idea to do that than to like actually build like a hollow theater or something.
That makes sense.
Probably.
God, these fucking void worms.
Are you still fighting them?
Well, no, they came through a wormhole.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought you killed their nest.
I killed the ones in my borders, but there's still 2 in my neighbors.
We have a situation.
I could go destroy them, but then I'd be taking care of their problems for them.
One of the fallen Gestalt empires wants me to attack you. I think I'm gonna go ahead and ignore them.
They want to attack me.
They want me to attack you.
I mean, do you...
Vessels strengthened.
Is that something you want to try?
No, I'm good. Thanks for the offer.
I think he's cruising for a bruise.
Aaron's gonna write down a number on a piece of paper and just slide it over the table.
That sounds about right. Totalitarian ethics embraced.
That's not good. Is that the neighbors?
I do believe it is one of the neighbors, although I don't know if they're next to us specifically.
Here's all the text I need.
Where is
New knowledge
everyone
blooms.
else? Now that I think about it.
Galaxy far, far away.
I'm pretty sure we're in the same galaxy.
Far, far away in a galaxy. The same galaxy.
Far, far away in the same galaxy. That sounds about right.
George and Tony are both in the outer rim.
The wild grows
Okay.
wiser.
I am the tail of the galaxy.
Oh yeah, I don't even have that visible.
I don't know there's a galactic community. All I know is this aggressive alien species next to me. As far as I know, all aliens are aggressors and evil.
We don't see anything past the Unidaran Empire and the Onearak wildlings. Everything past them is just empty.
Empty. God.
Nobody knows what's over there. But we all assume it's bad.
That's where Exegol is.
That's where Exegol
They're
is.
building the Sith fleet there.
Did you see that post that's like it's like, did you know that like the Sith, in order to make all of their star destroyers, enslaved the population of Exegol and raised them under Sith teachings in order to indoctrinate them? And the first comment is like, no, why would we know that?
The thing that really elevates that post is that it's Elijah Wood saying that.
Yeah.
Elijah Wood.
It's really funny. I didn't realize it was Elijah Wood. I just thought the post was hilarious. I'm just like, no, why would we know that? It was just
Why?
like, had me like busting a gut. I was like, that's really fucking funny.
Gosh.
Now, did we need to crash the ship every time we go somewhere? No, but did we? Yes. Devastation just goes away on its own over time, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I wish there was
A
a way to
path
speed it up.
must be chosen.
We can just destroy the rest of the planet.
Wait, where did this habitat come from?
Ah.
Why is there a habitat in my empire?
Where? What system is it in?
Skooker.
Skooker.
It's like 2 systems away from my home planet. I'm guessing it was like an excavation site that turned into a habitat.
Well, that sounds about right.
Void worms.
Void worm plague. Ugh.
I'd like to see them try on my like 5 colonized planets I have remaining.
I was about to say, can you even like? Can you even be attacked by void worms over there?
I've never seen a void worm. Quite frankly, I don't know what everybody's talking about. I don't even know who everybody is.
Sounds about right. Oh. The game freeze for. Oh.
Yeah,
got
it's
it.
just desynced.
There we go.
You don't need that synchronization. It's not important.
No, why would we know that? It's just so funny to me.
There was some post today where it was like, why didn't Palpatine just use the Star Destroyers he was secretly building to win the Galactic Civil War?
Why didn't he do that?
I think the answer people settled on was they were trying to make the planet killer weapon work. But then people were just like, okay, but why didn't they just use the ships?
It's like, why didn't they just use the ships? Oh,
Again.
This void word playing is causing problems.
It does seem to do that.
is this
Killing the random generators.
Are our planets infected, or is this just like?
I think it's all the void worms suddenly deciding to do something with their lives. You know,
Yeah, there's
getting
like there's like 40k size void worm fleets now.
Ugh, don't like that.
That's actually humongous. I am building a shit ton of torpedo cruisers, though, or frigates. Theoretically. Good.
Okay. research planet. Do be kind of researching though.
And then it blew up.
Cosmic alteration has created a new geographic feature. Interesting.
Man, this sucks. Because my neighbors didn't clear out these nests, now there's two 40k void worm fleets attacking me.
Ooh. Gross.
That is a lot. Void worms.
Horizons widened.
Are you gonna be okay with it? Or is it gonna actually start like getting rid of your planets?
I'd probably be fine.
Ooh, 0 point. Or no, we'll do 0 point. I don't have that special resource in my empire yet.
A new voice calls out in the darkness.
Optimizer.
Mi condena, please.
Yes, you can establish an embassy. I don't mind. The Numismatic Order has a fleet in my empire for some reason. Alright, well it's gone now. So I guess that's whatever.
Listen, see here, Jedi business.
How big is this empire? They look really big. Wow. That's sad. They look really big, but they're not. They're not cool. They're not like me.
A giant planet.
Hashtag not like us. This electrical storm, it can fuck off. I don't like it. Do we know where the big void worm fleet is?
Yeah, they're in my empire.
Where in your empire are they?
The northeastern part.
Okay.
The path is laid. New knowledge blooms.
Wow, this just gives me society research if I research it every time. That's really nice. I will take that. I don't know what a composite mandible is, but I will research it.
Japan.
I feel the urge to research mandibles. This cosmic storm needs to get lost. I don't like it. It needs to go away.
Nice.
Pardon me.
A call from the stars.
Pretty good. A call from the stars. Yeah, you can have an embassy.
A new voice calls out in the darkness. The wild grows wiser.
Oh, they're a great con.
The Great Khan is your spell?
I'm sorry, they're not a great con. They're a, probably going to be the great con, if I had to guess.
There's one by me, so it's possible to be over here, which would really suck. Because by the time I am next to them, I'll probably have just fought a humongous war.
Cordyceps, symbiote. Got a new leader.
The wild grows wiser.
Pooled knowledge, one mind. Empath.
Understanding spreads.
What is this one? Hyperling, synchronicity. Gives me physics research. Use.
The roots of wisdom deepen.
Go with aesthetic. Oh, I can't even reform the government yet. Why is it orbital growth chamber? Oh. Deep substrate calcite. What is this guy good at? Do I have any free science ships? I don't, but I guess I could build him one.
Deep space soda. That sounds awesome.
Science ship. Okay, now let's reform the government.
of a situation.
Leader has died.
Horizons widened.
Guess I don't need that one anymore. I can just plop you on this ship. Have fun. Singer. Oh my god. Yeah, maimed is better than dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's usually pretty good.
Yeah. Get back on that science ship and start doing science.
Do some science.
Tighten up the graphics on level 3.
The wild expands. The wild grows wiser.
I wish the game would stop trying to get me to activate my relic.
Yeah, game does the same thing to me. You can right click on it and go away for a bit.
Yeah.
The path
The
is
problem
I
is
always
it
light.
forget
only,
about that stuff.
it only goes away for a bit, is my only gripe. Like, I want it gone pretty much permanently unless I specifically look it up. Because I'm
The
gonna be honest
wild
with you,
grows
I'm not gonna be
wiser.
using that. Like, I like the passive the relic gives, but the active is not worth my time unless I'm at war. You know what I'm not at right now?
War.
Yeah.
The whole galaxy's at war with the void worms.
Well, not anymore. We just
Just-
discovered a cure. Oh, I think we still have to eradicate them. Or does it automatically resolve?
Some of us have been in this fight since the very beginning.
I've been in this fight since I was 6 years old.
Exactly. We don't all have the luxury of deciding when to care about something.
The monster comes for us all eventually.
Horizons widened.
I'm glad we can do this.
George, what's going on over there? There's a human empire now? There's a
What's that?
Commonwealth, a United Nations, and now there's a human empire? What are you guys
We're
doing
just taking over the
there?
galaxy. That's what I'm saying. It's a revolution of just humanism.
A lot of stuff going on.
I should just send the bill to my neighbors for dealing with this.
A path must be
It's
chosen.
very hard fought, but you're all welcome.
As always,
Thanks,
we
Aaron.
appreciate it. Okay.
Just that Obama
Alright.
meme of putting the medal on himself.
Vessels adapted.
But like, thanks, Aaron.
It was
You're
really
welcome.
cash money of you.
You're a hero.
I'm your favorite fearless hero.
Behemoth Fury.
That's right.
Well, as much as I want the Behemoth Fury, I don't want to become the Crisis, so I won't pick that.
Don't want to become the Crisis? Ooh.
Galactic Force Projection's not bad. Galactic Contender's not bad.
I think Galactic Force Protection is a must-have.
I think you're right. I'm looking here. Yeah, I mean, 100 plus naval capacity and 50 plus fleet command limit. It's just, you'd have to get that.
New knowledge blooms.
That is crazy good. Unspent species points. Create a template. I have 2 traits left. Get rid of non-adaptive. Get rid of slow breeders.
Vessels strengthened.
Could do a lot of stuff. Vocal genomics. What is this? That sounds really good. Exotic metabolism. Delicious. I can make my guys more tasty.
Is this like your diplomacy view with everyone, George?
Yeah, it's the opinion map.
Nice. Everyone's like, oh, they've had it too hard. We should.
Funnily enough, it's just the Makonnen Star Confederation that just doesn't like me.
I think the
They have a
Eradicators have an
situation.
issue with you too.
They do.
They have a problem with everybody though.
Okay.
Symbiotes are evolving.
Guys don't have any commie blocks. We gotta build you housing.
This is the way.
I don't understand. Why did my maimed scientist die?
The mystery.
Just because he was maimed? That seems a little racist.
A path must be chosen.
Form a federation. Sure, I will research how to do that. Cannot merge when fleets are upgrading. No. Platoon with the planes. We will find you. I don't like the sound of that at all.
The wild grows wiser,
Tune with the
evading
planes.
hostile growth. New knowledge blooms.
I require more civilian industry.
20 Muller. Okay. Capacitor. I don't know what node column is, but I will research it.
When you call up the node and say, "What's up?"
What's up, my node?
What's up, my fellow nodes? How do you node today?
How do you node?
It's taken decades, but I can finally SimCity in peace.
Amazing.
As it was truly meant to be.
The wild grows wiser.
Wonder if I can pay the void worms to annoy my neighbor. If they're not going to deal with their nest, like, I kind of want the void worms to do something.
That's valid.
The wild grows wiser.
There we go. Harvesting moats. Advanced food processing. Okay. As always, my shortcoming is biomass. Everything else, doing good. What is everybody's fleet sizes so far?
I have 3 20K fleets.
Jeez.
Okay. I'm
Somebody had
about.
to fight the void worms.
I have 118k.
Horizons widened.
I'm going to be on par with you, Aaron. Once
Vessels
I'm done
strengthened.
building all of my fleets.
I've only got two 10K fleets, and I thought I was doing pretty good for my tiny quarter.
Well, you thought wrong. Oh my god, so much shit happened. I kind of get notified of like everybody's political stuff. I'm not sure I need all that information. You know what I mean?
I mean, do you not want to know what's going on?
Like, I do want to know what's going on, but like at the same time, should I know what's going on?
Probably.
It's a real thinker.
You tell me.
Why are my ships not auto-upgrading to their best stuff? This isn't how it should be.
We have a situation. New knowledge blooms.
Ooh, wormhole travel. I will take it.
New knowledge blooms.
Why does it take so much biomass?
The wild grows wiser.
It is supremacy.
A path must be chosen.
Supremacy is also basically a necessity. Which, now that I've said it out loud, nobody clipped that.
Clip that.
I'd like to formally deny the allegations.
You can't deny the truth.
The wild grows wiser.
Ooh. Take that. Idle leader. He's just a random official.
strengthened. A new voice calls out in the darkness. The weeds have been pruned. Old growth cleared for new life. The weeds have been pruned. The weeds have been pruned. Horizons widen.
Getting a lot of like terraforming speed buffs, but I don't actually have a way to
Old
terraform.
growth cleared. The path is laid.
So your colonization count as terraforming?
No, it's the planet still remains the planet type that it is, unless I terraform it.
New knowledge blooms.
Just waiting for this trust growth to go up so that I can propose a secret fealty contract. Then we'll be cooking.
We love to see it. Okay, Admiral.
Admiral.
I'm kind of glad my ships can't age to death. I'd be really worried if that was a thing.
That'd be so tragic. It'd be so hard to manage.
It would be incredibly difficult to manage.
The wild grows wiser. Life stirs in the void.
Okay.
Horizons widened.
Right. All of my spaceports can become citadels now. Citadel. I don't have the food.
New knowledge blooms. System observed. Life stirs in the void. A new voice calls out in the darkness. The wild grows wiser. System witnessed.
My tech appears to be hyper ahead, which I'm happy about.
Horizons widened.
The final thought system. That's interesting. Have you seen this final thought system?
New knowledge blooms.
Is it one of the precursors?
So it's an archaeology site that the Fallen Empire threatens you if you go into the system at all, and they make your scientists force FTL jump.
Interesting.
Horizons widened.
It is pretty far north.
The wild grows wiser. Vessels adapted.
What is a deep space citadel?
Vessels strengthened.
Big defense structure.
Much like Deep Space Nine.
The path
Sure.
is laid. Vessels strengthened.
Okay.
Now we have the Serene Human League.
How
The
serene.
weeds have been pruned.
They look pretty nice.
Old growth cleared for
Okay,
new
okay.
life. The wild grows wiser.
Okay. Why is this happening? Oh, because I'm not making enough moats.
Old growth cleared for new life.
I need more volatile moats. Well, okay. I would like to buy moats.
Growth continues. Growth continues. The wild expands.
There we go. Excellent.
Horizons widened.
I have so much food, I don't know what to do with it. Like, I haven't been building farms for so long. Are they just like finally getting populated or something?
I never
Um,
built many farms.
Really?
Yeah, I don't build a lot, but I mean, I have like plus 100 food, so like I'm not short on food.
I have to
Yeah.
build an insane amount of farms to keep up with demand.
What I do have is way too many minerals. I'm making like 700.
That's me for energy right now.
I'm actually having issues with energy this game. Like it's fine now, but it's been a problem.
System witnessed.
Why do you guys want to revolt?
Horizons
We have freedom
widened.
here. Wait, where are my armies? Hold on, I gotta pause. Wait, how come armies don't appear on the overview tab if they're landed on a planet?
Oh yeah, that just is a thing. I don't know why.
Wait, so do I just have to know where my armies are?
I think so.
Yeah. Unless there's an indicator on the planet.
I don't think there is.
Either that, or you can flip through all the planets and see where the armies are.
As TD
Well,
says that is.
Well, I know there's a ton sitting on my home world, but now I realize those armies I built earlier are probably actually still on the planets that they conquered.
Yeah, probably.
That can't be right. There has to be a something for armies here.
What if there isn't? What if that's just how it is?
Okay, it's enabled in my outliner. I don't know. That can't be right. But it seems to be the case.
That really mons my Mothma.
She wouldn't approve of this.
She would
She
never.
think.
This information needs to be readily
A
available.
path must be chosen.
I need to get Erskine on this.
Yeah, just
I did think that was funny for Andor that they took Mon Mothma's aid from one episode of Rebels and then gave him a whole arc in Andor.
Yeah, they really did.
That was pretty great.
They went ham on that.
And like he actually looks like the animated character. Like they found a guy that actually looks like the animated character.
that is pretty impressive.
Normally, like, you know, it's a real person who they're making an animated character of, but not for this guy.
Yeah.
He went above and beyond. They say he got plastic surgery.
Like, Disney has been really on point with casting people that look like animated characters, which is kind of a strange skill to have.
A path must be
I like the
chosen.
person they picked for Ezra.
Yeah, he was great. Honestly, for that whole series, there's like, I think at least 3 people that voice their characters in the cartoon that are just playing their character in the live action.
I know Thrawn, the actor for Thrawn, he's doing that.
Yeah, it's Thrawn, Ryder, and Bo-Katan. Ryder being the governor of Lothal, that's just Clancy Brown.
Oh shit, all of my queued up stuff.
Okay, I see. Oh, you guys are revolting because we didn't build you commie housing. Okay, we're gonna build these housing blocks, don't worry.
New knowledge blooms.
What do all these jobs come for? I didn't build anything on this planet. Oh, that's built in.
What's built in?
I have a relic world that just has like 2,000 research jobs on it. And I just realized it's like built into the planet.
Oh. Very nice.
The oceans on one of my planets just became electrified, and I told my people to live with it because it gives us an extra district. Oh, right, I gotta do the archaeology project. Archaeologies have to be crazy strong in this game now. How do you actually build an arcology now?
Don't you have to get the ascension perk for it?
The wild grows
Yeah, I have the
wiser.
Ascension perk. I just have to build all city districts. Okay, we can do that. This might cause a resource crisis, though. Yeah, we basically just did what the Necrons did. We shut down all the food farms and are forcing people into the cities.
Everybody get in the machine that makes you a robot. Are these people still at war?
The wild grows wiser.
Oh my god, they are.
Old growth cleared for new life.
It's kind of funny that they've like mutually conquered like half of each other's empires.
I noticed that. It's very strange.
Surprised the Eradicators haven't like moved in on them while they're doing this.
They've just kind of been sitting there.
Vessels strengthened. Horizons widened. Vessels adapted.
Okay.
Vessels adapted. Vessels strengthened. Horizons widened. Horizons widened.
Gateway travel. Okay. Doing pretty good.
I got one of those random leaders, like alien leaders, and they just tower over my little rat people. Because I just applied them to the council, and they're just like humongous. They're literally
Horizons
twice the size.
widen.
That's
See a
really
rat
cool.
ogre?
No, they're just like a normal humanoid. Oh, that's a good point, though.
They're just big.
I like that better. It's my very intelligent spy rat ogre.
Spy rat ogre.
Yeah, spy master.
How good at their job do you think they are?
Pretty good, looks like.
It looks like. You don't know for sure?
Horizons widen.
Yeah.
Okay.
The roots of wisdom deepen. Horizons widen.
Excellent. They just walked into both of my fleets. Fools.
The fool.
Yeah, our neighbors here have just like settled into the space version of World War One, where like nobody's
The path
advancing
is
against
laid.
each other.
Yeah, I
The wild grows wiser.
don't really know how they ended up doing that, but
Yeah, the crazy part is the southern neighbor occupies the northern part of his neighbor. Like, how did he get up there?
you know, I don't really know.
This had some sort of agreement.
They would have had to go through Jordan and I's empire to get there.
So they could have like weirdly claimed it, maybe, and then taken it in the war after the fact.
No, they're still at war. Yeah, so there's a northern neighbor and a southern neighbor. The southern neighbor occupies the northern part of their
Understanding
northern neighbor.
spreads.
And like the only way to get there would be to probably go through Jordan and I's empire.
It's really odd.
So
Like they still control the bulk of their empire, and it's between like the part that their enemy occupies. But meanwhile, the northern neighbor is
void
pushing
is not
south,
ours
and they just kind
alone.
of own the border systems.
how did that happen?
Here, I'll take a
Commonwealth of
pic.
Man subjugated
Horizons
the
widen.
Democratic Cytherian Union. What's so dark about that?
Oh,
Oh, sorry, that was probably me. I was taking a screenshot.
Threw off the seeds. Seeds have been disturbed.
you have disturbed the dirt.
It's good there's been a lot less desyncs, even though there haven't been any patches since last week.
Yeah.
I think all these city districts in my home world is going to destroy my economy by the time they're done.
Yeah.
We're going to have an energy crisis.
Horizons widened. Growth continues. Vessels strengthened.
Nope. Well, lots of desyncs now. Okay. Don't need that, don't need that.
Vessels strengthened. New knowledge blooms. Horizons widened. Vessels adapted. Vessels strengthened. We have a situation.
Where do you build gas
Growth
plants at
continues.
nowadays?
It's a building. You want to build it on where you have either civilian or heavy industry. 'Cause
Civilian or heavy industry?
Yeah, you can build it in the general building slots as well. But basically, you build one, and then for every metallurgist or artisan, you get more
Growth
of that
continues.
resource. It's kind of weird.
I forgot I had to build hyper relays. Now I'm building hyper.
New knowledge blooms.
How late do we want to play tonight, by the way?
No preference.
Yeah.
Okay. Cloaked fleet discovered. A cloaked science
The wild grows
Dear
wiser.
God.
Dear God.
The wild grows wiser.
Oh, there's an ether drake in the final thought system. And a sky dragon. Why do my science ships keep going into the system? Is it because they're set to auto-explore?
I don't know.
It's really annoying. That's like the third time my science
Horizons
ships
widened.
have gone into that system and I've had to hit the emergency FTL.
Vessels adapted. The wild grows wiser. Vessels strengthened. Vessels adapted. New knowledge blooms. Growth continues. Growth continues. Growth continues. The wild expands. The wild expands. The path is laid. New knowledge blooms. New knowledge blooms.
I think they're finally at peace. And it doesn't look like they swapped any territory at all.
A call from the
Man,
stars.
what a mess.
Subjugation request.
A call from the stars.
What do I get for this?
New knowledge blooms.
They want to be my vassal? I'm actually gonna decline for now. Because you know what? You're gonna have war declared on you, and I don't want to have to defend you. Also not gonna form a federation or join your federation.
We have a situation. A call from the stars.
We should have a research agreement.
We should. I'm actually a little surprised we didn't have one.
I've been doing so much stuff, I've just forgotten to do a lot of things.
Grows wiser.
That's honestly valid. I'm kind of in the same boat.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on. What? Why would it split like that? Whatever.
Horizons widen.
Oh, it's because it's not an even number. Okay. Oh. I think I got an achievement. Explore 5 astral rifts in one
A call from the stars.
Interesting.
The wild grows wiser. A path must be chosen.
Okay.
New knowledge blooms. The roots of wisdom deepen.
Oh.
Where's the study?
Oh, shit. I located the... Oh, shit. The Chosen.
A call from the stars. New knowledge blooms. A path must be chosen. New knowledge blooms. Horizons widened.
that system is awesome.
What system?
I got one of the precursor systems, the UTAN system.
Clarity spreads. The roots of wisdom deepen.
That's really cool.
The wild expands.
Okay. I figured out why my ships kept going into the last thought. That makes sense.
What's that?
I had them set to auto excavate, and as soon as you get into the last thought, there's an excavation site there. It was the only one left, so the game was like, you want to excavate this, right? And then they would get there, and the Fallen Empire would be like, get out or we will invade you. So it just kept cycling.
Horizons widen. The wild grows wiser. A call from the stars. New
Oh, hey, the
knowledge
galactic
blooms.
community.
What about it? Oh, you found it. I was like, I almost forgot that you didn't have it. Yeah.
Been in oh my god, everyone wants an embassy.
Yeah, except mine
yeah.
first though.
You
Of
can
course.
find that one, right?
Yes, I did indeed accept yours first.
Slaver guilds. Yo,
What?
what's the slavery you got going on here?
I have no idea what you're talking about. There's no such thing over here.
It's not very cash money of you.
Yeah, everybody vote yes on the ban organic slave trade.
But they're lesser than me.
Are you the Krell interplanetary alignment?
Yes.
growth
I'm
continues.
noticing that there's a Krell Star Empire.
Yeah.
Is that a splinter rebel faction of yours?
No, it was forcibly separated when my neighbor came and kicked my ass.
Oh, you're right next to the
The
Chosen.
wild grows wiser.
Yeah.
No wonder you've been struggling. That's rough. Here, I'll do a bunch of diplomacy with you.
Yeah, we should have a research agreement.
Yeah.
Oh, we got better friends first. I'm sending my finest starfish to
Life stares
treat
in
with
the
your
void.
people.
Excellent. I will take
He
a moment.
is just a little guy such as yourself.
Or, yeah. Yeah, let's, we like little guys. Which one are you, Mr. Pumpkin Man?
I'm the planet people.
Oh, so they called the planet people?
I'm
Okay.
called the planet people.
See you on the map. Do I not?
New knowledge.
I just sent
Oh.
you a link.
There you are. I will send my finest little rat person.
The void is not ours
Oh,
alone.
gosh.
So that's what it looks like over there. Wow, yeah, you are... Yeah, they made a little buffer zone, huh?
Yeah. I'm unmaking it right now.
Okay.
And bombing their planets with Javorian pox.
Nice.
Probably unrelated. Definitely not related. Nope. I'm not mad or anything. I would never give myself over to anger.
So long as you're having fun. I still can't get the Colossus project or Mega Engineering. Or Galactic Wonders. What is Detox?
It's like a toxicology thing.
Oh. Weather
You gotta be a toxic people.
Weather Control, World Shaper. So if I want Colossus, Master Builders, and Galactic Wonders, that's 3 Ascension perks. How many do I have left? I have 4. So I can technically spend this one however I want. I don't really know what I want to spend it on, though. So I think I will just let it sit for now. Because you know what? I don't have to spend things right away. Oh, man. Guys, stop going into that system. I told you. I told you.
But I want it. I'm gonna probe that rift.
Life stares in the void.
I want them to accept my
The
terms.
wild grows wiser.
Accept my terms.
The path is laid.
Oh, I just met the Chosen as well.
They're right next to you. That's really unfortunate.
Well, they're not really next to him. They can only enter the galaxy through a wormhole.
Yeah.
So unless the wormhole's in his empire, then he's probably okay.
I don't have very much empire for there to be wormholes
Vessels
in.
strengthened.
I see them right there, though.
The wild
It's just their
grows
systems
wiser.
aren't connected to the galaxy. They're supposed to technically be outside it.
Oh, they're really close, all things considered.
Yeah, I think it just like the map rendered that way,
Ah,
but they're technically like outside the galaxy.
I see, I see.
If you look
Oh.
to the southwest, there's one star that's like really far out there. That's part of their spawn. Like you can use a jump drive to get to it eventually.
We have a situation.
Why is that planet white? It's barren.
What planet?
What happened with this planet? I can terraform it. It just costs a shitload of biomass. I've never seen a white planet before. That's wild. It is a barren world. I've never seen anything lower than red. Apparently, if you...
Vessels strengthened.
Apparently there's something called a barren world, which is
Vessels
a
strengthened.
habitable planet.
Oh, I know. Okay, I know what you mean.
I've
I
never
thought you were
seen
saying the
that.
planet itself was
Knowledge
white. If you see the white marker, it just means that you can terraform that planet.
Yeah, this is new to me. I've
Vessels strengthened.
never seen that before. It's kind of cool, though.
Yeah. It's basically just that one thing you'd used to get where it was like terraforming candidate. Like you couldn't terraform it right away, but you could put it into a position that you could.
Yeah, that's definitely what it looks like. I have enough to worry about, though, with my other planets.
One time I got a 30 district world out of one of those planets.
One of mine is 29.
Yeah, there's some big ones out there. I think
The
there's
wild
one here
grows
somewhere.
wiser. The void is not ours
I
alone.
thought I colonized one.
A call from the stars.
Oh, yeah, okay, here it is. I do have a 30 district planet.
That's pretty damn good.
A call from the stars. Life stirs in the void. Vessels strengthened.
Alright, good. I can finally make Coruscant.
Hell yeah.
Alright. My homeworld's becoming Coruscant.
We love to see it.
Nice. I am hollowing out my world, my home world.
Is that something you can do with the
Vessels
subterranean
adapted.
start?
It gives me like basically unlimited mining districts, and the mining districts count as housing. It's not like really good, but it's okay.
Horizons widen.
I feel like I fell really behind in research, so I've basically just been trying to do the Manhattan Project, like times 100 on all my planets. My people are working in the labs.
Doing what must be done. Oh, I'm making 1k energy. Hell yeah. Oh my god.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's some planets that just like really spike in population like randomly. Like there'll be like a few free jobs, and then all of a sudden you'll see like 1,000 people ready to work.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Like I'm going over these planets enough that I'd notice a huge increase, but it just appears out of nowhere.
Interesting.
I'm not sure if they're just all migrating at the same time. I don't think I'm really getting refugees, at least it's not telling me I am. I am welcoming refugees, so I should be getting them.
I don't know what to get after.
A call from the stars.
Oh, I forgot my diplomatic stance was still expansionist.
Enmity. Enmity doesn't really give you anything. Logistics.
It seemed okay if you're like constantly going to war.
Domination,
Oh,
politics.
finally, hyper relays.
Unyielding.
I always do unyielding, like as my last one.
I need.
I feel like it's pretty good.
Synchronicity. I might do unyielding. Because I'm looking at these, I'm like, none of these really scream. You need this one. Yeah, let's do unyielding.
A path must be chosen.
That one's always good for later anyways, like when we're facing the crisis.
Yeah.
You want to have
The
something
path
that
is
can dig in.
laid.
Sort of what I was thinking.
Does anybody need alloys? I have a lot of alloys to give.
I actually maxed out on alloys.
Yeah, I'm good.
Horizons widened.
Oh, the enigmatic cache is here. There it goes. Mega engineering. Yes.
Good time to get it.
The wild grows wiser. New knowledge blooms.
Okay.
Life stirs in the void.
The Fallen Hive wants to know why I'm not at war. They say
Yeah.
they want me to fight you.
It's funny, they said the same thing to me earlier.
Oh, the Fallen
Maybe-
Empire just sent an experimental ship to attack me.
You know, we could just say we fought each other. I mean, they're not gonna check.
The
I think that
roots of
resets
wisdom
our
deepen.
relations, which I'm currently improving. Also, they don't do anything if you don't listen to them. I'm actually not sure where they even are, now that I think about it.
I know where they are. They're northwest. It's next to the Hantak League.
Oh, I see them.
Looking to make a trade
Understanding spreads.
with Skaven people.
Yes. We show us each other's things, stuff. Oh no, we're seeing too many things.
Uh-oh.
Probably all like clicked on something at the same time.
Yeah. I will say it is 10:30. Do we want to call it here, or do we want to go for another half hour?
I could go for longer.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, you could do longer.
Let's do it.
Oh, does anyone need minerals? I have all of them.
No, I have not needed minerals once this game.
Any of y'all got biomass?
I do actually. I make 180 every turn.
Really?
Yeah. That's after downsizing.
How the hell do you make so much biomass?
Oh wow,
I don't know.
I didn't realize I was like 100 over the fleet cap. I probably should do something about that.
How do you make biomass? Are you also a planet?
Oh, do you not need food?
I do not mean food. Biomass.
Biomass is something different.
It is a separate resource.
I thought you were doing a bit. I was just waiting for it to play out.
I I thought he was serious. I was like, oh my god, no way.
I have a lot of. I
You
have
were
a lot of
making a
rats.
joke about having a lot of escaping.
I mean, I kind of was.
Oh god. You had me.
Make skate.
The wild grows wiser.
I feel like this mastery of nature got a lot better since it adds 2 districts.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Like, that's pretty good, given how the districts work right now, I think. But is it worth an ascension perk? That's what I'm debating.
Probably not. Not as an ascension perk.
A path must be chosen. The wild expands.
Maybe if you had like 30 planets, like that's a lot of districts, but
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't do that as an ascension perk. Those are too valuable.
Yeah, I just don't have anything else to spend ascension perks on.
You can always save them until you get the tech you need for the ones you want.
Yeah. Just feel like fools. Regenerating Skaven. Skaven now have limited regeneration.
That reminds me, I should probably remove the negative traits on my people.
It
Yeah, I
is
just did that.
very helpful.
I got like 4.
Do I actually have points I can use? Is that okay? I could do that.
Yeah.
Who are
And
my
I can-
biggest? I want to take off these negative. Yeah.
I want to take off from this mortal coil.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna be so happy.
I like how I just said that and you were just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I didn't really listen to what you were saying. I was just thinking about removing these bad traits from people.
A path must be
Yeah,
chosen.
that's fair.
We
Wait.
gotta make them better.
I can just make this random species I acquired lay eggs from now on.
Acquired.
Yes.
What is the advantage to having them lay eggs for you? Would you eat the eggs?
No, they grow population faster.
Oh, okay.
But it's kind of like weird because like you have like a bunch of population that are like requiring upkeep for like longer.
You're telling me it's weird to force people to lay eggs for you?
Yes.
Like, that just can't be right.
I could also make them delicious.
You can also make them delicious. I did actually have the opportunity to make myself delicious at one point.
Yourself?
Yeah. Which I thought was really funny.
That is incredibly amusing. You should do it.
Horizons widen. New knowledge
Autonomous
blooms.
ship intellect. That's already what they are. I don't know if you know this, but I am a planet. Titans. Hell yeah.
Apparently there was a power outage on my homeworld that I was ignoring.
Was
Hopefully
it-
that was that. I don't know. It was just a quest that I didn't realize I had. It's just like power outage. And then I got an event that's like the power's back on. And I'm like, I don't know how long it's been out.
Nobody told me.
What do you mean the power was out?
I don't know.
It's like coming back to a Neopets 20 years later.
Exactly. They're still just on the edge of starving.
Okay.
Now we're fighting some kind of electricity monster.
Me when I'm fighting an electricity monster.
Nice.
There's an arc furnace there, okay. I love that I am making 1K on food now.
1K what?
1K on food.
A call from the stars.
A call from the stars.
Their fates are entwined.
Okay.
The wild expands. Horizons widened. Understanding spreads.
Huh. Okay. Have you built out your hyper relay?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I finished researching that.
I was like looking, I was like, normally I would see like a connection here to yours, but I don't
Oh.
see that.
It must have been like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 technologies ago. Yeah, I should start on that.
That's fair.
I have the influence and everything to do that.
It is definitely worth it.
Does anybody have the Tianki homeworld in their empire?
I do not.
I've never even seen one.
I actually haven't seen one either.
I just found I had some Tianki in my territory. I haven't seen them all game.
Mm,
I'm just gonna rip another hole in reality.
nice.
Don't do that.
Two very
It's-
different
it's fine.
responses.
It's easy.
Although I shouldn't say, I mean, I am trading with an alternate reality version of my empire.
Whatever floats your boat.
They have to deal with the warp beasts.
Ah. Exciting.
It wasn't going well for them last time we heard.
Oh. Does anyone want food or minerals? I will literally give you like 40,000 for free.
I'm maxed out.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Alright. Alright then. I will sell it on the black market.
The wild grows
I'm gonna
wiser.
crash the market with you.
Excellent.
Do it.
It's dirt cheap.
We're crashing this market with no survivors.
Coruscant is almost done. 2 years.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Oh, did I finish researching Titans? I think I did.
The wild grows wiser.
Starbase needs a Titan assembly yard. Well, I am more than happy to build one of those.
Psychic powers. I don't believe those exist.
Okay, so I researched Titans, but I don't see the option to build a Titan assembly yard.
It's a Starbase thing.
Oh, here we go. Found
It's
it.
under the buildings part of the Starbase.
Yep. I was like, where is it?
Oh, I found a tiny little world of tiny people.
The path is laid. The path is laid.
There's now a wormhole in my home system.
New knowledge
I'd
blooms.
like you to explain the stream. Of course, it goes to the center of the galaxy. Which
Desync.
I believe I might be able to conquer.
Do it. Take it.
No?
There we go. Coruscant is done.
Nice.
Oh, base.
Evading hostile growth. Horizons widened.
Bunch of 11K fleets. I think I can take it.
What are you fighting?
The thing in the center of the galaxy. And mega engineering is done. Woo!
A call from the stars.
Is there another storm? Oh, yeah, there is.
The wild grows wiser.
Why is the United Nations of Earth ruled by a bat person?
Democracy.
Wow.
That's a good
He won
point.
the election.
We have a situation.
Why do you think a bat
Growth continues.
can't run the United Nations of Earth?
I think good luck to the bad person.
What if there was a Skaven who was elected? Do you think they deserve
Growth
it?
continues.
Yes, of course. Anything deserved by Skaven, yes. Oh, curating volts? I could be Trazen.
Oh, game desyncs again.
I could probably resync it here and then call it for a night.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Once it syncs back in, just do any last things you need to do and then we can save.
Sounds like a plan.
Cool.
All right, queue up any last actions you need to.
It says it's still waiting to. sync me
back.
in. There we go. Okay.
Just gotta check out the Coruscant here. Okay, I gotta build specialized arcologies. We'll see how that goes. All right, is everybody ready to save?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, it's saved.